Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here for Friday's card, and it's just a fantastic day in South Florida. Let's look at the track and weather conditions.
They're off. Lady Budapest is out for the lead. English Holiday on the inside broke well. Alondra Sky came out running in third. Then Saint-Contois fourth on the inside of My Curlina. Then it's a gap of another 3 lengths more. And they're followed by Lisa's Little Girl, Holly Trick on the outside, and last of all is Indygo Red. And the field races on the first turn where Lady Budapest leads English Holiday. Lady Budapest 3/4 of a length in front. English Holiday second, Alondra Sky third to the outside. These three onto the backstretch after a 23-4 opening quarter mile. And then comes Saint-Contois, My Curlina right alongside, break of another 4. Then comes Lisa's Little Girl racing to the inside of Holly Trick. Indygo Red still at the back, 12 lengths off the lead, continuing up the backstretch. English Holiday now pokes a neck in front. Lady Budapest on the outside, second by 3. Alondra Sky follows in third. And then it's My Curlina, Saint-Contois, followed by Lisa's Little Girl, Holly Trick on the outside. And Indygo Red is at the back of the field, racing for the far turn. English Holiday, Lady Budapest, a neck back on the outside. And they're 3 lengths ahead of Alondra Sky and My Curlina. Another 4 to Saint-Contois. Holly Trick is next, Lisa's Little Girl, and Indygo Red. They're coming toward the top of the stretch. English Holiday and Lady Budapest have been 1-2 throughout. They went 3/4 in 1:11-2. They're into the stretch, and English Holiday gets away by 2. Alondra Sky is closing into second now as Lady Budapest gives way to third, and My Curlina's fourth. English Holiday and Alondra Sky closing on the outside, but running out of time as English Holiday wins by a length. Alondra Sky was second, and then came Lady Budapest and My Curlina. They're off. Hurricaner and Coro go out to the front together, getting clear by 2 lengths over Moonwalker and Rico Rolando, who's out running in fourth. On the far outside, Swiper goes up and now takes fourth, and then comes Tappet Gold in Birdie House. Coro is the leader by a neck. Hurricaner on the outside second, heading toward the half-mile pole. Right in behind them are Moonwalker and Swiper. The opening quarter in 22 3/5 seconds. After that, it's Rico Rolando in fifth, gaining some ground now, 5 lengths off the lead. Tappet Gold's under a ride, and then Birdie House. Coro 3/4 of a length in front of Hurricaner as they race on the far turn. Moonwalker is 2 lengths off of them. Then Rico Rolando, Swiper to the inside. Birdie House and Tappet Gold. And they're coming to the top of the stretch. And it's Coro and Hurricaner won't go away. They're side by side now. 5 clear of the others. Hurricaner's in front. Hurricaner takes over from Coro and is pulling away in the last 16th. Edgar Prado and Hurricaner opening up late. Coro is clearly second. Hurricaner under the wire by 5 over Coro, then Rico Rolando and Birdie House.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, Your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races your way. Welcome to ExpressBet, your way to play.
The OBS March 2-year-old sale is the Grade 1 source to the world, with undefeated juvenile champion Asia Express in Japan, Grade 1 juvenile stakes winners by Conquistadore, Secret Compass, and Bondholder, King's Bishop winner Capo Bastone, and Breeders' Cup Sprint winner Secret Circle in North America. Make plans to find your next Grade 1 winner at the OBS Selected 2-year-old sale, March 10th and 11th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
They're off. Dixie Deputy started quickly. Ray of Light is away running in second. Jersey Blue Giant is out third on the far outside. And then Springfield Alley at the rail. Risky Guy and Mr. Doro are at the back of the field as they race up the backstretch. And it's Dixie Deputy and Kendrick Carmouche leading the way 3/4 of a length, with Ray of Light stalking second on the outside with a half-mile to go. Jersey Blue Giant is third. Then it's Springfield Alley at 22 3 opening quarter-mile. Risky Guy follows in fifth, 4 lengths off the lead. Mr. Doro trails the field. Around the far turn, Dixie Deputy and Ray of Light a neck apart. Jersey Blue Giant 1.5 lengths off of them and now being ridden along. Then it's Springfield Alley, Risky Guy, and Mr. Doro. And they're coming toward the top of the stretch. And Dixie Deputy's going to turn for home with the rail in the lead. Dixie Deputy in front. Jersey Blue Giant runs at him on the far outside. Ray of Light is back running in third. And then Springfield Alley and Jersey Blue Giant storms to the lead. Jersey Blue Giant and Joel Rosario pulling away down to the wire. To beat Dixie Deputy, Springfield Alley was third, and then Mr. Doro. They're off. And it's Ray Rocket on the far outside with a good start. Coming through on the inside is Danny's Hope with early speed. These two are out the best. And then comes El Toscano out running in third. B.E. Boston Strong, and he has Charmer next. Then Chile Dude to the outside. At the back of the field, it's Cash Lee. Up the backstretch, and it's Danny's Hope, the leader. On the outside, Ray Rocket. These two through a 23-2 first quarter, and they're side by side on the lead, 3 lengths ahead of El Toscano. B.E. Boston Strong is in fourth with 5.5 to make up, and it's 4 lengths more back to He Has Charm. Cashley has gone by Chile Dude at the back of the field. As they pass the half-mile pole, the two of them are together, Ray Rocket and Danny's Hope. And they went 46 flat for a half mile, and now El Toscano is closer, and so is B.E. Boston Strong. It's 4 lengths more back to He Has Charm, Chile Dude, and Cashley. Around the far turn, Ray Rocket on the outside, edging away from Danny's Hope along the rail. B.E. Boston Strong is coming up on the far outside, and then comes El Toscano giving way. Cashley is rolling from behind on the extreme outside, and He Has Charm finds running room at the rail. They're into the stretch. B.E. Boston Strong and Cashley. These two to the final furlong together. He Has Charm is third. B.E. Boston Strong on the inside. Cashley on the outside. They're nose to nose. B.E. Boston Strong, Cashley, B.E. Boston Strong. Looked like he beat Cashley on the wire. Then He Has Charm and Chile Dude. They're off. Big Gus on the inside out for the lead, and Devil's Peak is right alongside these two, clear from Caesar Run, who's away in third. Unleash the Talent follows in fourth, then Wild ZZ, Larcenyinmyheart, followed by Morichal, and Pulpit Spirit has been outrun early, and they move into the far turn where it's Big Gus leading Devil's Peak a half a length, and they're clear by 2 over Caesar Run, 22-1 the first quarter mile. Unleash the Talent is next, and then Wild ZZ, who gets going now and was now within 4 lengths of the lead as they come toward the top of the stretch. And it is now Devil's Peak on the outside. Big Gus behind them, Caesar Run. Wild ZZ swings out 4 wide, then Larcenyinmyheart. They're into the stretch, and here's Wild ZZ taking the lead on the outside of Devil's Peak. And then it's Big Gus, Caesar Run, and Larcenyinmyheart. Devil's Peak battling inside of Wild ZZ. The two of them down to the wire. Head bobbing finish. Very close. Devil's Peak or Wild ZZ, and then came Caesar Run third.
Racing towards the line, academic probation. She learned her lessons in the race and she gets the diploma. Academic probation.
Here's Rank has privileges to the lead. Thunder Run on the outside. Ring Weekend backs up to second against the rail. Rank has privileges to win it.
Multiple Grade 1 stakes winner Einstein, sire of impressive debut winners at Keeneland and Churchill Downs in his first crop. Standing at Adena Springs.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
They're off. Not a good start for executive session. It's Thunder Run from the inside out for the lead, and Schoolyard is also showing speed to the outside. Right between those two is Mesa Way outrunning in third position. Then it's Scat Leader on the far outside of Caramaleo wide into that first turn. Pilates is after that. Break of another 2 back to Grizzle, who's third last early. At the back are Our Mystical Man and slow starting executive session. On to the backstretch they go, and they are led by Schoolyard and Joel Rosario, opening up a 2-length lead here after a 23 flat opening quarter mile. And then it's Thunder Run in second, Scat Leader, a Caramaleo to the outside fourth, followed by Pilates, and then Mesa Way to the inside. 2 lengths more back to Grizzle, who's now 7 lengths off the lead. Then executive session, Our Mystical Man is well out of it early as they race for the far turn. And they have to come and get Schoolyard, who runs 46-1 for a half mile and leads it by a length and a half. Thunder Run is in second, and then it's Mesa Way, Pilates, Caramaleo on the far outside. Then Grizzle, Scat Leader, still with a lot of work to do. In fact, losing ground here is Scat Leader. They're coming to the top of the stretch, and Thunder Run runs for the lead on the outside. Thunder Run has taken over. Pilates down the outside into second. Schoolyard has retreated to third. Then Mesa Way and Grizzle. Thunder Run and Javier Castellano running up the score as they come down to the wire. They're going to win by about 8 in the end over Pilates, Grizzle, and Mesa Way. They're off. Starship Journey out for the lead. Sweet Emma Rose on the far outside. Away well, City and Sky. And Wild and Clever next on the inside. Farthest out, Pocket Gift is right there. And then it's Inner Goddess followed by Contrail. Little Michelle is down at the rail, 6 lengths off the lead. Will need a way through there. Then comes Maco Light to the outside. And at the back of the field, it's Henny Jenny. And they round the far turn where the favorites in front, Sweet Emma Rose and Dylan Davis, a length and a half clear. Ran 21 and 2 for the opening quarter mile. Then Pocket Gift on the far outside. Starship Journey is after that, followed by Wild and Clever down on the inside. And then comes City and Sky, and they're into the stretch. And it's Sweet Emma Rose. Sweet Emma Rose on top into the final furlong, with a host of pursuers coming from behind. And then it's Maco Light on the inside. Little Michelle, who was boxed in, now finds running room. Late run from Henny Jenny, but it's Sweet Emma Rose. Henny Jenny was second, and then Little Michelle and Maco Light. They're off. Castleberry broke well. There goes Shorefellow on the far outside, though, to go up and grab the lead. And then it's Edge of Midnight near the inside, who's going to go with Shorefellow up front. These two, and now it's going to be Edge of Midnight wrangled back on the inside. And Shorefellow goes on to lead by a length and a half. Two-step swag into second. Down toward the inside, it's Edge of Midnight. And then it's Castleberry in between horses. Ben Jacob on the outside. Break of 3 to Laws of the City, followed by Rumble Time, Duke of Ritchie along the rail, and Skylar Blue is last. 22 and 4 for the first quarter. Up the backstretch they go, and Shorefellow and Paco Lopez lead at 3/4 of a length. Two-step swag is second, Ben Jacob third by another 2. Then Laws of the City, Edge of Midnight on the inside, and behind them Duke of Ritchie, and then Rumble Time. Castleberry is second last. Skylar Blue is at the back of the field, and they went 46 and 2 for a half mile. Into the turn, Shorefellow opening up here to lead by 2 as Laws of the City rallies up 3 wide into second, and now set sail for the front runner. Here's Laws of the City drawing up alongside of Shorefellow. Behind them, Duke of Ritchie, Ben Jacob, and behind horses Rumble Times on the far outside, and then comes Edge of Midnight and two-step swag, and now Laws of the City has taken the lead. Laws of the City in front. Duke of Ritchie on the outside tries to make a race of it late. Laws of the City, Duke of Ritchie coming. Laws of the City, Duke of Ritchie still coming. Duke of Ritchie's getting to Laws of the City. Duke of Ritchie won it. Laws of the City second, Ben Jacob and Rumble Time.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jung?
Zoink!
What's with the pig?
Wait. No way! I love a pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work. Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke. Ken! I'm that guy from that thing! Give me one! Miller Lite. Man, hell, hey, wait!
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
They're off. Jamaican Smoke had a very good beginning and goes out to the front. Lil Red Cosette away running in second. Sky Skier, Elusive Fate and Salamera from the inside. Lucky Ragdoll is next, and then Calistoga and Dana Lake at the back. And it is Jamaican Smoke who leads the way up the backstretch, fast out of the gate, 3/4 of a length in front of Lil Red Cosette, who's second. Sky Skier, third to the inside after a 22-3 opening quarter. Then Elusive Fate, Calistoga going up in between horses. Salamera's there on the inside, Lucky Ragdoll and Dana Lake at the back. Jamaican Smoke and Jose Lescano have been there all the way so far, and around the far turn they're a length in front of Lil Red Cosette. And then it's Elusive Fate on the outside of Sky Skier, and moving between those two is Calistoga. They're coming toward the top of the stretch, a half mile in 45-1, and it's Jamaican Smoke turning for home in front. Jamaican Smoke's got almost a 2-length lead now on Lil Red Cosette, who continues to fight on. Calistoga's 3 lengths behind them. Jamaican Smoke and Lil Red Cosette's getting to her. Lil Red Cosette gets alongside and goes by Jamaican Smoke. John Velasquez and Lil Red Cosette to win. Then Jamaican Smoke, Calistoga, and close between Sky Skier and Salamera. They're off. She's Coal-Fired came out well. Inside 10 Easy Street and alongside Principessa Gina, these two take over. Farther out, Solitary and Lily got even with good speed as well. In behind them, Magic Lily is after that. And then to the outside comes What Next as they race for the turn. Slizara second last, saving all the ground. Sign of Affection is at the back early. The field makes their way to the backstretch where it's 10 Easy Street and Paco Lopez in front, and they're in front by about a length here over Principessa Gina, running in second after a 23-1 opening quarter mile. 2 lengths farther back, and then comes Magic Lily racing through on the inside, battling for third position with Solitary alongside, and outside of them comes She's Coal-Fired as they continue the run up the backstretch. It is still 10 Easy Street, a half length in front of Principessa Gina as the field runs into the far turn. Then it's Solitary, Poor Etiquette up into fourth. On the inside comes Magic Lily. She's Coal-Fired, goes up on the far outside as they continue their way around the far turn. It went 47 flat for a half mile. It is 10 Easy Street on the inside, right alongside Principessa Gina. These two are going to turn for home on the lead. Solitary comes up after them with Poor Etiquette. In between horses, it's Principessa Gina. Poor Etiquette on the outside now runs on by, and Poor Etiquette has taken the lead. It's Poor Etiquette in front from Principessa Gina, Solitary next, and She's Coal-Fired. Poor Etiquette scores. She's Coal-Fired was next, and then Solitary, followed by either What Next or Principessa Gina.
And that wraps up the Friday card. Remember, right here on Saturday, 11 live races, including the Grade 2 Gulfstream Park Handicap, $250,000 guaranteed. Good night, good luck.